Hello, welcome back to Not My Garden. I am in the back of my property in the woods, and I wanted to show you maybe possibly an idea of what I want to do with some garden space out here, and see if anybody has any ideas for some cottage garden, wild foresty flower vibes. So maybe you can help me. And then check out this path. We made a whole path, maybe you can see it, all the way back here, and we ride our quad back here all the time. We made a big loop, so it goes all the way back there, all the way here. There's a loop here, there's the path in the middle, and then there's also a loop over here with an entrance here, entrance there, and then the entrance we just came in. My husband was so creative with this path, and we got it done in only a couple hours, and we use it constantly. I am always ripping around out here, and my toddler loves to be out here. He goes, trails, trails. Say less, we're going to the trails. I think because it's the end of the year, and while the idea is still fresh in my head, I'm gonna go seed shopping and get a bunch of those tall cottage garden, blue, white, pink, purple vibe colors. And I might even sprinkle some back here in the fall, like now, while we have a couple more weeks left of good weather. See what pops up, and if nothing pops up, hopefully they kind of stay over the winter, because snow won't really hit this. Not that we get a whole lot of snow where I live, but oh my gosh, how exciting would that be? And then I'll save half of probably each seed packet for next year. That way, whatever doesn't actually grow or survive over the winter will be good for next year. But how cool would it be to just be on like a flower path through the woods? Okay, I'm too excited. I'm too excited about this. I think it would be very fun. So my idea back here is we have a lot of areas right in the middle of kind of loops of trail. And I want to do a couple things. I want to do a pumpkin patch, which maybe is crazy, and I kind of imagine it going up because pumpkin vines are absolutely wild, but how cool would that be? So the path goes all the way around this whole kind of square. This could be a pumpkin patch, and even if we needed to put like a plank of wood or even a log as kind of a border, I think that's totally doable. We have so many logs back here. Something like that in the center, and then we have a bunch of space on the outside of the path here. And again, it can expand in any direction for the most part. So pumpkins and flowers. That's the goal for next year back here, because it is so beautiful and peaceful, and I just want to come back here and just huff beautiful flower smells. That's the goal. So if you have any recommendations, I would absolutely love to know them. What grows well in shade, because there's a lot of tree cover. Sun definitely comes back here. Enough rain would come back here, and the soil is so soft. I don't anticipate it having too much of an issue with plants actually surviving back here. I'm obsessed with the idea of foxglove. I grew foxglove once in my garden, and it took a while obviously for it to grow because I think it's a second year flower, but it was so lovely, and I was obsessed with how tall and just beautiful they are. And I keep seeing videos of it and how easy it is to reseed, but it never came back in my garden. I was so disappointed, but I also didn't save the seeds, so I didn't turn it upside down and shake them all out. So thank you for joining me and just letting me yap about pumpkins and flowers. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.